Well, I'm sitting in the passenger seat here today, and at the weekend I went up to Euro Car Parts and I bought air conditioner, disinfectant, cleaner, antibacterial spray type thing. So I'm just going to take all this crap out. Now, to get access to the pollen filter or cabin filter, you go in here and there's these stoppers. So you take one of those stoppers out, and then there's another one here. It's like a quarter turn. You just turn it, quarter turn, and it comes out. And then that then drops this down. Now, I'll put the light on just in case. So this drawer here, this thing, yep, this here is where the cabin filter is. So what you do is you basically squeeze this end. I'm not going to be able to do this with one hand, but you basically pinch this bit in here, and then this will just come out. So I'll do that with two hands. Well, your mileage might vary on this compared to me, but I have tried pinching it with my fingers and pulling it out, and it just will not come out. So I'm going to use a pair of needle nose pliers. And as you can see, I'm compressing that there. I'm just going to pull, hopefully, yeah, there we go, it's come out. So that's what it looks like. Now, it looks pretty straightforward. You're just doing that to get it past these bits, but I don't know, there's maybe a technique, but if in doubt, a pair of needle nose pliers. So that's come out, and then it's a two-piece filter in here. There's this smaller one, suitably dusty, and then there's this larger one, again suitably dusty and filled up with leaves. I'm currently sitting in the car, and here's a tale of caution for people. Well, according to eBay, there's two types of air filter listed, and one is this one, which is a one-piece filter, which doesn't fit my car. These ones can be sourced on eBay for, we'll just say, roughly a £5 or £6. And then there's the correct one, which is the same as that down there, two-piece filter, which can be anywhere from about £12 up to 35 recently, but I'm sure when I ordered this one about 3 years ago, it only cost me something like £5 or £6, so I don't know why they've gone up. But anyway, I bought this one on Sunday at the local Euro Car Parts in Edinburgh, and it was with the code. Obviously you've got to do all these things with codes to get the discount, so this worked out, I think it was £7 with one of their 45 or 50% off coupons. So that's what's going to go in. But before I do that, I'm going to do the cleaning. Now I'll go and show you what that looks like. Comparison. So that's the one I was sent in error, and this is the one it should be. So I mean, it's a totally different shape and size. So if you get this one, it's going to be of no use whatsoever. So that's the one for my car. I think this one may well fit the newer version, the one that's after my version of Kia Ceed, but it certainly doesn't fit my car, that's for sure. Up from Euro Car Parts on Sunday. This is allegedly discounted from £8 down to £1.99 at the moment. So it's Aircon Sanitiser. You can see what it's supposed to do. It kills bacteria, fungi and mould, eliminates unpleasant odours, restores a clean and fresh smell. One can powerful enough to sanitize. Easy to use. So, as far as I understand, basically once you depress this part, there's a little bit that sticks out and it clicks down and stays down. So, I've watched a couple other videos on YouTube. I've never used such a product ever before, but I thought for £2, why not give it a go? So I'm just going to put it down the footwell, set it off, start the car running. I'll have to put the thing on recirc. Obviously AC will go on, and I imagine I'll put the blowers on fairly high, so I'll get that set up just now and I'll just let it work its magic. Well, as I say, I've watched some other videos on YouTube how people do this, and most of them have put the cans like at an angle in the front footwell. But looking at the instructions here, it says move driver's seat fully forward and place can upright behind the driver's seat or in rear passenger footwell. So I'm not going to do it in the front footwell in that case. I'm going to move the driver's seat fully forward, put it upright and then release it. And then I've got 10 minutes, according to this anyway, 10 minutes, and then turn it off, then leave it for 5 minutes and then vent the car for 10 minutes after that. And then it says no smoking. Well, I don't smoke, so that's not going to be a problem for me. So it says open all vents, so I would imagine all vents is going to be on that setting. So let's see. That's the problem with this car, you got to press the clutch. So that's the thing down. AC on, I'm on full power. That's on there, I need to press recirc. So let's get out of the car. Move the seat fully forwards. Christ knows what mess is in the back here. I'm going to stop this for a sec. And so here we go. Give the can a good shake. I don't feel the fluid anymore in it, it's pretty well agitated, so I'm going to click it. That's it. Right, leave that. Hopefully, you can see in there, hopefully the car remains in one piece. So anyway, it's almost half past, not focusing. It's almost half past anyway, so I'll put the timer on and see what magic has been worked once it's done the business. Well, that's the 10 minutes past. Now, there's a definite smell in here. So you shut the door, and according to this, it says the old eyesight, where's things? So leave the whole engine, the vehicle engine running for 10 minutes, switch off engine and leave for 5 minutes. So the can's out. Turn the car off, and then I believe I'm leaving it. Yeah, so leave it for 5 minutes and then open all windows and ventilate for 10 minutes. So, time to put the timer on. Well, it does have an aroma in here. I'm just going to have the windows down and leave it for 10 minutes. And then I'm going to fit this air filter. The observant amongst you might notice that there's two nibs on there. Now if you look at the foam thing, there's the imprint of two nibs, so obviously that and that's going to line up. So when you put this in, this one obviously can only go in one way, so it goes in like that. It's fairly loose, it's not a problem, so that's it in first. I mean, I'm sure you could do it the other way as well. And then this one goes in there, and then so I've got these two nibs together. And then I want to see, because it's now it's sunny here, it's not the easiest thing to actually look at while I film. So that bit goes in the corner first, and then if I can get my fat bloody fingers out of the way, that just clicks in. So you're going to put that nib in there first at an angle, push it forwards, and then make sure this clip seats home. So now we've done that, I'll get back into the car. So we've got these things, just lift it up, you'll see it there, lift it up until you see the slot. Well, that's it. So that's that one in, and then on this side you'll see there's a hole. So we take this again, so we can obviously line it up so you can see the bit at the top. You can see the shape. See that shape? There's a similar shape there. Put it in. So it's just in, and then you do the sort of quarter turn, and that's it. Job done. So that's Aircon Bomb, I think they call it, and new carbon filter fitted. The rubbish left over, as I say, this came from Euro Car Parts, £7 odd I think, with the discount. The full price is 12 quid. I don't think you want to pay 12 quid for it. So I'm now going to put this in the recycling bin and be a responsible citizen, of course. So anyway, if you've got any questions, just drop me a line and I'll see if I can answer it. And just remember, double check, remove this first, verify if you've got a two-piece filter, because the last thing you want to do is receive one of these which is of no use to man nor beast. The other thing is, I'm now supposed to leave the car for 2 hours to let the pong dissipate, so it is quite strong, the smell in there. It's not unpleasant, but I can feel I'm getting a bit of a sort of tickly throat. So if you've got sensitive lungs, noses, whatever, throats, just be advised it might be a bit overpowering the smell from you. Okay, have a good one.